Come in and let's sip this tea. Girl, come talk to me. Come on in.
Girl, come on in here and talk to me. Sit on down and relax your body.
Come in and let's sip this tea. Girl, come talk to me. Come on in.
Girl, I'm going to tell you about the perfect week and how God keeps blessing me.
I'm here for you. I'm here for you. No matter what you're going through, let's chat. I'm here for you. I'm here for you. Girl, you know I'm here for you. Let's chat.
Before we start this video, let us start with this disclaimer. Please take the time to read this in its entirety, for it is vital to this channel. This video is solely for entertainment purposes. Thank you. Hey, honey. Hey, it is your girl, Miss Leda, and I am back with yet another video. So, guys, today's video is going to be about Miss Shanquella Robinson again. This will be the last video until we actually get more updated information, but this video does obtain a release video yesterday of Shanquella actually at the villa. And so I definitely wanted to play it for you guys. And y'all remember that today is her actual funeral services. So may she rest in peace.
Channel 9 obtained the death certificate for Shanquella Robinson. It lists the cause of death as severe spinal cord injury and atlas luxation. Alcohol poisoning is never mentioned. It says she died within 15 minutes of injury and death. And in the box asking whether the death was accidental or violent, the medical examiner wrote yes. We spoke to Shanquella Robinson's parents. They tell us they are not giving up until they have answers.
I just want some truth, because this don't even add up right.
She was a good child and had a great heart, and she did not deserve to be treated like that.
I talked to them. I think they'll ride back home maybe Sunday or Monday. And I talked to them like on Tuesday and Wednesday. I talked to them Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. And they kept on saying there was never a fight. There was never a fight. So I didn't believe any of them stories. So after we received the autopsy on Thursday evening, and the autopsy told us what had actually happened to her. And so that took it to a whole nother level, because, they're saying that it was alcohol, and alcohol was not the cause of her death. Yeah. They jumped on her over there. And if you see the video actually shows that she was not fighting nobody back. She didn't even have a chance. All of them sitting there looking. No one sat, tried to stop it. She had nobody over there to help her,
So this
is there was nothing she could do.
This is a video that's circulating on social media. Just to clarify, when you saw that video, did you think that that was your daughter?
Yes, that was my daughter.
Okay. Did the friends talk about the video? Did they acknowledge the video in any way?
No, never. They never acknowledged the video.
As far as you know, obviously, because this has happened in Mexico, which complicates everything, the Department of State has issued a statement saying that they're aware of the reports. What do you know from the Mexican authorities and even the Department of State about where things stand then? You mentioned the autopsy report. What have you learned?
Well, I have learned now that they are looking at it as murder. And I was glad to hear that.
This, so often it is mothers that really sort of push and push and push. And I know this is hard. Your daughter, I want you to tell us more about her. She is obviously not just a headline in a story. Tell us about your daughter.
Well, Shanquella was sweet, very kind. She had a heart of gold. She loved everybody. She didn't mistreat nobody. Never, no one could possibly ever say anything bad about her, because she was a good person.
Was she close friends with the people that she went on this trip with?
Well, all I know that she went to college with them. That one of the guys supposed to have been her best friend. And he had went on family trips with us. And he'd been to the family house. We all been on trips together, just good time. And I never thought that he could be that low to do my child like that.
Have you heard from him since all of this happened?
Yeah, he came to the house 4 days in a row until he found out we knew what the autopsy said.
And you haven't seen him since?
Haven't seen him since.
And Salamandra, have they given you any sense of a timeline? As far as I know, you said that they're investigating this now as a murder, but have they given you any sense of a timeline as to when you may hear more from them?
No, they just said they're still working on it.
Well, we want to acknowledge, we mentioned that you've seen the video. The reason we've chosen not to show it is disturbing. We can't verify the authenticity of it at this point. As you mentioned, you saw it, you believe that's your daughter. But we appreciate you sharing your story and what you believe happened. And as Anne-Marie said, it is moms who often do fight for their children that never give up.
And we hope you get the answers that you're seeking.
Yes, I hope so. Thank you.
Thank you. We'll stay in touch. Salamandra Robinson.
A new video has been released where Shanquella Robinson is walking through her villa looking for her friends. Here's the video.
It's my friends for me because, y'all, it don't take that long to get naked. It don't take that long to get naked, hoes. Where y'all at? She told me I'm going to keep it hot. You going to keep it hot? What? They, what Go said, they croup.
The one that's like mediocre is in my chains. I can't do them.
What's most heartbreaking is that Shanquella refers to these ladies as her friend. There's one other video I want to share with you, but before that, shout out to Kyrie Irving, who donated $65,000 towards the cause of justice for Shanquella.
I talked to them. I think they'll ride back home maybe Sunday or Monday. And I talked to them like on Tuesday and Wednesday. I talked to them Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. And they kept on saying there was never a fight. There was never a fight.
He called the Airbnb house. They supposed to send a medic out, doctor out to the house, and they had to pay $150 for the doctor to come. So when the doctor came, they had to look at her, try to put an IV in her arm, and said the IV popped out and she went into a seizure. That's what Khalid telling her mom's all this right here now. So
right.
I'm trying to figure out, I'm listening to the conversation. So I'm trying to figure out, well, why Khalid, didn't give you the phone or let you hear the doctor. Then right. One of them in the house, what she was told, one of them told her she need to wire $5,000 over there so they can take her to the hospital or so she be able to get in the hospital. I said, $5,000 for what? I mean, she's got insurance. She always had insurance. Right. So from that point, that's it. So then all of a sudden, Monday came. Okay, now we getting together trying to figure out where she at. So she on the embassy, calling the embassy. They giving her to run around. I don't know too much about Mexico, none of that. So me and my brother was over my mom's house. So as I'm standing here talking to y'all right now, I'm just hurting all this.
So this is an update in regards to what took place inside of the villa, and it lets you know who did what and when. This will actually be the last update that they are able to deliver, because at this point the FBI is now investigating, and so no more videos or other information can be disclosed because it will hinder their investigation. The next clip you will see is from North Carolina Beat, and it is again telling what happened after her death.
Oh, I don't know if I think I mentioned it in the story. Khalil, Shanquella's best friend, had brought Dejanay and Winter to Shanquella's mom's house. And they had told the mom, oh, it was alcohol poisoning. But Shanquella's sister, Quilla, had already heard from word on the curb that they had jumped her sister. So when they came over to the house, Quilla asked them, did y'all jump on my sister? They was like, no, it wasn't no fight going on. We knew that was a lie when we saw the video. They say, no, it wasn't no fight going on. But isn't it funny how the guilty people, the people that committed the crime, the people that did it, was the main three ones that came to this family's face? Khalil, he guilty because he ain't jump in and try to stop it. Dejanay, girl, you guilty because you was fighting her. And when are you guilty too? Because you choked that body slammed her. Isn't it funny how all three of them, how Khalil brought them to this family's house and face and told them in their face, looked them straight in their eyes and said, it wasn't no fight. No, that ain't what happened. It was alcohol poisoning. It's alcohol poisoning. Listen. If that is not the most disrespectful thing I have ever seen, heard about.
Okay, y'all, so let me give you my thoughts and my opinion. This is just so sad, and it continues to be heartbreaking as more and more details come out. This young lady will be laid to rest today. The young man, Gerald Jackson, who is from the North Carolina beat, is asking that each individual would take the time to make Shanquella Robinson their profile pic on today, to let everyone know that we stand for justice. If you guys don't mind doing that, that would be so much appreciated for the family. They're asking for it on Facebook, but whatever social media platform that you can do it on, it would be very much appreciated for them. And I just ask that you guys continue to pray for this family as they go through these heartaches and this trial and tribulation. Strengthen them, Lord, because this father and mother have cried over and over again. And I just pray that the answers that they need to heal their heart, or at least to give them some type of closure, will come for them. So, guys, I'm not going to continue to beat a dead horse, but remember, not everybody is your friend. Stop throwing that word loosely around. You have a lot of acquaintances. You have a lot of associates, but you don't have a lot of friends. There's an old song, let's be friends. How many of us have them? Let's be friends. The ones you can depend on, let's be friends. Yeah. Not very many of us have friends that we can depend on. But if y'all listen to her final words, she sounded so happy. She said it's her friends for her. I see where having friends got her. Y'all limit your circle. Make sure your circle's small. Keep your grass cut so that way you can see what's going on. And just continue to pray. Pray for discernment. Pray for removal of toxic people or anyone that don't mean you any good. That's all I can tell you guys. But I am Miss Leda. I am opinionated. I'm unbothered. And I am unapologetically me. Y'all, I am your girl, Miss Leda, and I'm saying bye, honey, bye. Until next time, remember to try to encourage someone. You never know how much a little bit of encouragement will definitely help someone's day. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe to this channel. And as always, God bless.
Come in and let's sip this tea. Girl, come talk to me. Come on in.
Girl, come on in here and talk to me. Sit on down and relax your tired feet.
Come in and let's sip this tea. Girl, come talk to me.